Owen Price, 100 average, beats Mickey Mansell. Joe Mernon to stay alive, wants a bullseye himself.
96.
But doesn't get it, and is that the end? Nathan Aspinall, Danny Noppert, Peter Wright, Glenn Durrant, Michael Van Gerwen. And now Mensur Suljovic through their first round games.
Game shot.
You bet. 14 data. Mensur Suljovic getting better as the game went on. And Joe Mernon just not able to live with him. He raised his performance levels in the last 2 or 3 legs, Mernon. But it was already lost by then. 95 average for the Austrian. And Mensur is through to round 2. Well, if it's not going to go, just set it up. It might go. So
140.
that will leave him 3 darts. And it's not an awkward double. It's not the bull or double 15 as he was throwing 4 when he had match darts in leg 9.
140.
There is pressure from Seatman, but can Big H get the job done?
It's a good guide. Oh, beautifully used, and H falls over the line in that one as Seatman was waiting on 100. But where does he go? Went for tops.
60.
You understand why. And Beaton will visit double 10. Double 5, another match start.
50.
And another match start missed. And that is the tail of this one. It's been in Beaton's hands for the last couple of legs, and Nogueira somehow has been given this one on a plate. Can he finish it off? Yes.
Game shot and the match.
A bit of a steal, and Beaton's going to feel nauseated about that after missing numerous match starts, but the Spaniard is going through.
Relying on that happening for the first time. 21 scored, 58 left, 18 for tops.
58, yeah.
Just check in. That's a clever thing to do. Don't want to dissousy yourself. Tops. Oh, 59. The first start at double he's missed in this entire match, and it is for the match, and he may be about to become second favourite for it. He wants 2 at double 16. He may only get 1 at bull. It's not even that, it's double 9.
74.
Oh, that was the chance. And Ross Smith, having missed his first start at double in the whole game, surely he's not going to miss another 3. He doesn't.
And the match.
It is a fabulous game of darts between these two. Mike Kivenhoven with 100 average, Ross Smith with 101 average. He only missed 1 dart at double in the entire match, and it very nearly cost him the match. Look at the 1-2-1. Oh.
97.
He's up, he's down, he's flying around. He's on 82. But will he get a go at the 82? That's the question. Beauty. Nice, safe 11. And a massive bullseye for Scott Mitchell. Gerwin Price turns away and shakes his head. He did that hard work to get the break, and he's immediately broken by the best leg of the match. A 12-darter for Scotty Dog Mitchell. Will get a chance to win this game. Scott Mitchell from 4-1 and 5-3 up. Continued to do what he'd been doing all game. It was solid, but it wasn't quite brilliant enough to shut the door and stop Gerwin Price getting an opportunity. And it's one he takes. It's a 12-darter to win it.
164. But, yeah, I think they're very difficult to throw, especially with a kite-shaped flight. Yeah. It's a very individual setup, but then again, Andrew's a very individual guy.
True enough. True enough, Paul. Again? Is he going to do it again? Oh, this time he pins it. Big Devon. Oh, a little smirk from Gilding. 2 legs of darts. Drew Gilding is still averaging over a ton in this game. And the last 2 or 3 legs, Devon Peterson has always been a dart ahead of him. The start of this game was 140. Breathtaking. It hasn't managed to maintain those ridiculous levels, but my word, what a contest this has been. Double top for Devon Peterson.
25.
Two misses allow Gilding a chance at the 130.
One more twist in the tail, maybe. 60 needed. 60 received. Bull.
93.
That was the chance, and he hasn't been given too many, even though he has got 3 legs. Peterson for tops to go through.
Game
There
shot.
you have it.
Match. Devon
A
Peterson.
6-3 victory for the African warrior, Andrew Gilding, and Devon Peterson serving up an absolute treat.
100 points away from disposing of Dave Chisnell on his birthday. How cruel can that be?
99.
But it's to go through to play Peter Wright. Double 18. I can't
Game
believe
shot
what I've
and the
just
match.
seen.
Boris Kuchma.
Dave Chisnell on 110 and Boris Kuchma goes double 17 for double 18, misses that and hits double 9.
Well, that might have been a look of resignation from
93.
Mervyn King, because by and large, he's been outplayed in this one. Not by a lot, but
Game
by
shot and the
enough,
match.
as Glenn
Glenn
Durrant confirms a 6-2 victory. Duzza is through to the quarterfinals. He has still only lost 4 legs in 4 games today. Can he getting it done? A lot of questions. Hanging over Michael van Gerwen said. A lot of pressure on him, not least from himself.
57.
It's a massive week for Mighty Mike. 25 and bull. And the bull.
Game
Oh,
shot
what a way
and the
to
match.
finish it.
Michael van
Gerwen sees off Christoph Ratajski with 4 straight legs. Signed off with a 25 and bull checkout that even Ratajski has to give him the thumbs up for. Mighty Michael van Gerwen into the semi-finals. We have a repeat of the World Championship final. Devon Peterson, is this your moment to make your first PDC final? Goes the insurance route on the bullseye first, which means he gets 1 dart at the bull. Matters on his haunches, but
44.
still in the tournament.
Well, the line was really good on that shot. Just came out of the hand too late. He knows it. That's why he's throwing that ghost dart at the back of the room. But surely Matters should get 1 more shot at it. He's going to get 2 more. So this is match darts number 3 or 4. Double 12 for the final.
Double 6.
Game
And
shot
there
and the
it
match.
is, Matters
Matters
Razma holds his arms aloft. The Latvian, for just the 2nd time in his career, reaches a PDC ranking final. Denied Devon a 3rd time this year, but rewards are coming to South Africa's number 1. He can.
And if Razma gets the treble on darts 1 or 2, he cannot, or now, he can't go anywhere near that, unless he hits the left side. Chance missed.
52.
And right into pounce. This is just how he does things.
They had to correct a loose first start, so he'll be looking to put that right. And he does, to earn himself 2 at tops.
Game shot.
Tops he takes, and Peter Wright races into a 4-0 lead in the final. He's quite proud of having won the Order Merit of the first Summer Series. And he wants to show in every little run of events that he's the
100.
best.
Well, if he is to take that number 1 ranking at some point in the next year or year and a half maybe, today would help that.
Game
As
shot.
he finds his first leg of the contest, Matters Razma on a 1-1-3, about playing as many events as possible, and he has alluded to some people in interviews that he might play a little less over the course of the next 18 months because of that World Championship money in the bank.
Yeah, many might not have gone. Others might have
80.
folded and disappeared. Look at many other players who've reached World Finals or Major Finals and never got the chance again. Right here, wants double 12
Game shot.
to lead 6-1. And Razma, well, he's been resigned to defeat for much of the match, but he's average. But he's become very, very good at doing what he needs
140.
to do, hasn't he, Peter Wright? Saw how he upped it for Durrant and then even more for Van Gerwen. And he's right on the money here. Dominance in cruise control.
Game shot.
And now one leg away from another title.
There is nobody in World Darts who was better at that shot right there. For the tournament on a shot that ironically Razma bust in the semi-final.
104.
Razma handy just in case. Finds the double 19.
Game shot.
And the double
match.
top.
Peter
And
Wright.
Wright reigns on day one at the Autumn Series. An 8-1 win.
Peter, congratulations. The winning run continues. Won the last 4 in the Premier League, won all 7 today.
Yeah, it was very hard. The final was, I found it really long. Obviously, it's just because I'm old. And the contacts was like drying up because I put them in 8 o'clock this morning and they irritate me. Tired, very tired. So that's why my darts were like lazy going in the 5s and dropping below a lot. Yeah, so I'm gutted because obviously I had to play well against Michael, and it was a really good game. And Michael, that was a bit of old Michael back, and it's good to see.
Well, you say a bit of old Michael back, but you've averaged 109 right the way through that game and beaten him. I mean, old Michael and old Peter. Michael wins those games. That's not the truth anymore.
Yeah, but no, it was only about 2 or 3 shots that he had a bad score, and but he's come back. And it's good. That's what I want, the competition back.
Well, you say you want the competition back. Are you the dominant force in World Darts right now, Peter?
Well, I turned around and said to myself that I'm coming here to. I said it yesterday. I was speaking to Jeff Smith and obviously his father-in-law and Paul, and I think they've done the driving. Thank you. I've come here to win all 5, and so that's the start. I've got another 4 to go.
What is that? And look, I know you want to win all 5. You're playing in all of them. You want to win every single one.
I won the summer one. I said I'm going to come and win this one as well.
That's true. You only won the one of those 5, and you still won the overall Pro Tour at the Order of Merit.
Mediocre then. I'm just coming in proper darts, a bit of form, and we'll have the 9 or couple of 9s before we're finished.
What's changed over the last couple of weeks? Because you had that little spell where you're playing brilliantly in the Premier League and lost 3 games in a row, but then you won the last 4, stormed through to the playoffs. You've come here and won the opening one of this, and you're already targeting another 4 over the next 4 days.
Exactly.
Is it confidence, or is it what's?
Yeah, it's just if your head's right, then if everyone else has struggled to get into this head to try and beat me.
Do you feel unbeatable right now?
Yeah, because I'm not even playing well yet.
He says that, but he averaged 109 in the semi-finals and beat Michael Van Gerwen. He's just beaten Madars Razma, making his second PDC final, in PDC ranking final, that is. We saw a 9-darter today from Carl Wilkinson in the very first round, lost out to Joe Cullen, but we'll be back tomorrow for Players' Championship 15, day 2 of the PDC Autumn Series. Peter Snakebite Wright, the reigning world champion and Masters champion, and the man who batted his way through to finals night in the Premier League. Well, he's just won the first one here and done so with some spectacular darts throughout the course of the day. Join us tomorrow when the action will resume.